Welcome back to the program, or whatever this is. Uh, I don't know how to frame this up or whatever, so I'm just gonna shoot it and ask you what you think. I'm posting this video looking for advice. I'll probably put a cheesy clickbait title. If you like that sort of thing, let me know. But like I said before, we bought this new house, and it needs a lot of work. Obviously, anytime you buy a house, it's not what you want. It's a 2-bedroom, 1-bath house, and the rooms are okay. It's smaller than the house we were in before. But I got to looking around and poking around at things, like you do. And the attic space, the rooms have attic space above them and on each side of them, but they're inaccessible because it was all slatted up and not drywall, that other stuff. You know what I'm talking about. I can't think of it right now. So my thought is, and also, let me take you in here and I'll show you. I busted a hole in my bedroom wall so I could get to this space. So let's go in here and look at this. The space in here, as you can see, no insulation. A little bit. They tried to blow some insulation in. I better check the audio on this. So, let me step in here. Oh, I can fit just barely. Okay, I thought for sure I seen a spot where they had drilled to blow insulation in. There's some right here. It's here somewhere. Anyway, terrible light in here. I apologize for that. I'm going to try not to fall through the ceiling downstairs too. So my question is, okay, we have a slate roof. I want to expand my living space and use this and get it insulated because obviously it's cold in this bedroom because there's no insulation. I can see daylight over here. Slate roof. Do I just insulate this and I've asked a couple people this. I've got different answers. Should I put a house wrap behind it, or should I just put insulation in? I know I should probably put vents that run to the attic, right, so that there's good airflow above it, so it doesn't rot and all that. How do you do that? I'm going to look around, but I keep getting different answers, and I just want to get the most bang for my buck and do it right and not mess it up, because like I said, I'm no expert on anything. My second question is, this doesn't appear to be a load-bearing wall. The load will come down these rafters, right? Probably can't see that. And then down to here. I'm standing in front of the light. All right. So if I'm right, the load comes down here and transfers here, correct? And then down to the ground. Should I have to put a header here? I don't feel like I do, but at the same time, the rafters up here go across for the attic space up there. So I'm just looking for a little bit of advice. It doesn't have to be elaborate. I'm a grown boy, I can look up information, but I just thought this would be an interesting video, and get some people's opinions. Also, terrible. Okay, you can't see me there. All right, ooh, there we go. Spooky. Behind me right here is the stairwell, but they've made a flat wall here, and why can't I think of that word today? Plastered. They've slat and plastered a wall here. Now, I haven't broken through this yet to see how this goes, but I thought this might also be a good way to add stairs to the attic, because I have a drop down ladder, and I would prefer to have stairs because I don't do good on ladders. So why would they do that is my question. Why would they plaster this up? Was it vaulted before, it went straight up before, and then someone added the slant to the ceiling on the other side? Maybe I should show you that. I don't think I'm explaining myself well. As you're coming down the steps, I don't know how to film this. You can see that this is at an angle. That wall I'm talking about goes straight up and down. So this is just an empty cavity here, I guess. my closet should be here. So we have a little beetle there. So there should be a cavity here. I wonder if I could put steps there going up to the attic. What do you think? But I think that is my thoughts on that. At first I thought about making it a secret room, but also I thought it would be good to just add square footage to the house, because I have this type of space on both sides. Let me get in here and show you. Okay, that space is 5 by 9, so that's 45 square feet. Is that right? On this side of the bedroom, please excuse our messes, they've used this space for a closet space, but I still have, probably not going to be able to see, almost more than half of that space on this side as well. Now obviously I want some closet space, but I have closet space over here as well. But let me think. How was I going to word that? Yeah, so anyway, I was just looking for some advice on how to go about doing that. I do want to take this wall out and extend the room out, and probably in both directions, but I want to make that other side, I want to make that all closet, and maybe I can take out some space over here from the closet on this side. I just want to make this room as big as possible, and just utilize the space this house has to offer. Mainly I want to get it insulated right now, because I could feel a draft coming through this wall, and I figured that's what it was. There's a space on the other side of the house that's similar to this, and you can see where they've blown in insulation. Well, where there wasn't a wall to catch it, the insulation just fell to the floor, so it's insulated the ceiling from the first floor and the floor from the top floor, but nothing in the walls. So we're getting a lot of cold drafts here, and I want to address that. And like I said, I want to take advantage of the space that's available. So any advice that you have to offer it will be great, because I'm a novice at most of this stuff. I mean, I'm capable. I can read anything and figure it out and do it, but I want to try to do the best that I can. And I don't know if I posted the video yet or not, but the update for my robot toy collection, I have one panel fall off. So, and I think it's been like 2 weeks maybe since I've done that video. It might not be that long. I can't, everything is chaotic right now, so I don't know what the time is. But only one panel, the bottom panel, fell off yesterday. And I'm going to try to hot glue that back up and see how long it will stay. The rest of them are still on there good. But I said I would update that, and that's what I wanted to do, and just wanted to make a video and wish everyone well. I'm just going to try to make regular videos, even if they're not very content heavy. And I figured I could learn something as well and share my experience with you. And I appreciate you hanging with me, and I appreciate in advance any advice that you can give me on tackling this project. And I guess that's it for now. I'll see you next time. And here is the robot collection, minus one panel. So yeah, it's on the floor. So that's a little update for that project. The rest of it seems to be holding pretty good. Only time will tell.